10 ways a woman greets you when she really likes you. Old Stoic wisdom. Love is a single soul inhabiting two bodies. Swing, Aristotle. Welcome back to Heartfelt Tales with Donnie, your go-to space for mastering relationships, embracing self-discipline, and uncovering the hidden language of human connection. If you're new here, glad you stopped by. Don't forget to subscribe and join our community of thoughtful men dedicated to growing stronger in both life and love. Today, we're diving into something subtle but powerful, the ways a woman greets you when she genuinely likes you. From a Stoic perspective, one of life's greatest skills is learning to observe without expectation, to see people and moments as they truly are. A greeting is never just a simple hello. It's a silent dialogue of energy and intention, revealing warmth, interest, or distance. Think about it. Before she even speaks, her eyes, posture, and tone convey volumes. These small signals might go unnoticed by many, but to a man grounded in wisdom and patience, they shout loud and clear. Ever caught yourself wondering, did her face really light up when she saw me? Was that touch on my arm just casual? Or was there something more? That kind of quiet insight is what separates the confident from the confused. And here's the real strength in this knowledge. Once you recognize these subtle signs, you gain clarity. You'll know when to advance with calm assurance and when to hold your ground with dignified restraint, just like a true Stoic warrior. Before we reveal these 5 key signs, let me ask you, have you ever noticed a greeting from a woman that made you stop and question if it was more than coincidence? Share your experience in the comments. Your story could illuminate the path for another man seeking clarity. Now, let's explore the subtle art of feminine greeting, seen through the timeless lens of Stoic wisdom. Here are 5 unmistakable ways a woman shows she truly likes you through her greeting. Point 1. The warm, genuine smile. When a woman truly likes you, one of the most unmistakable and heartfelt signs she gives is a warm, genuine smile. Not just a casual curve of the lips, but a smile that radiates from deep within and lights up her entire face. Unlike polite or reflexive smiles that we toss out in everyday interactions, this kind of smile is authentic and unmistakably special, revealing a sincere happiness simply to be in your presence. It's not merely her lips that move, her eyes join in, sparkling and creating those natural crinkles at the corners, a hallmark of what psychologists call the Duchenne smile. This smile involves muscles around the eyes that are nearly impossible to fake, signaling true joy rather than a practiced social gesture. When she greets you like this, it feels as if time slows down. You become the center of her world in that moment, a silent message that says, "I am genuinely glad to see you." This smile lingers longer than a mere polite gesture, often reappearing even as she looks away or continues talking, showing that her affection is not fleeting but sustained. The way she smiles at you often differs from how she smiles at others. If her smile toward you is warmer, brighter, and more frequent, it's a clear sign you're receiving a rare and treasured version of her emotional expression, one she doesn't offer to everyone. This is a gift that speaks volumes without words, a silent acknowledgement of her feelings. The wisdom of the Stoics reminds us to observe closely what is before us, to understand and appreciate the signs life gives us. Marcus Aurelius, the great Stoic emperor, said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. When a woman smiles at you this way, it's a reflection of the high regard she holds for you in her thoughts, a warmth and affection that she cannot help but reveal. In everyday life, this means taking a moment to truly notice how she greets you. Is her smile brief and formal, or does it glow from within, lingering and touching her eyes? If it's the latter, you can be quite confident her feelings are genuine and heartfelt. Such a smile is not just an expression, it's an invitation to connect more deeply, to recognize the bond forming between you. Embracing this moment allows you to respond with the same sincerity and openness, cultivating a relationship built on authentic emotion. Remember, A smile like this is rare and precious. It stays with you long after she's gone, reminding you that you are seen, valued, and meaningful. So next time you encounter such a smile, don't overlook it. Cherish it as a sign of true affection and a bridge to something greater. And if you've ever experienced a smile like this, share your story below. How did it feel and what did it lead to? Your experiences enrich us all. Point 2. She uses a playful or unique greeting. When a woman greets you with a playful or uniquely personal approach, it transcends the ordinary and serves as a subtle yet unmistakable sign that she genuinely likes you. Unlike the simple routine hi or hey most people use without much thought, her greeting carries a deliberate spark of creativity and individuality, crafted to capture your attention and leave a lasting impression. This kind of greeting is her way of standing out in a world full of predictable interactions, signaling that she feels at ease and confident enough to engage with you on a deeper, more personal level. It's an unspoken invitation into a connection that's both meaningful and memorable. The ancient philosopher Seneca once said, "A good character when cultivated is a form of wisdom." And in this context, the playful greeting is a reflection of that cultivated wisdom, a relaxed confidence that lets her reveal parts of herself in a way that feels natural and authentic. It's not just about exchanging words, but about creating a moment that carries emotional weight, where she shows she values the time and energy she spends with you. When she greets you with a teasing, "Hey stranger," accompanied by a knowing smile, or throws out a light-hearted jab like, "Who decided to show up today?" She's weaving humour and warmth into her message, making the interaction fun and engaging. These greetings, often sprinkled with playful nicknames or witty remarks that make you laugh, reveal a side of her attraction that is effortless and genuine. They show she's comfortable enough around you to drop her defences and express her interest in a way that's both sincere and light-hearted. In a world where social interactions can sometimes feel transactional or superficial, this kind of greeting stands out as a beacon of authentic emotional investment. It's a quiet yet powerful way she communicates that she's thinking about you even when you're not around, signalling a desire to build a bond beyond the surface. This resonates deeply with the principles of Stoic wisdom, which encourage us to seek connections based on sincerity, depth, and mutual respect, rather than fleeting appearances or empty gestures. The playful greeting is an example of how wisdom from the past can inform our modern relationships, reminding us to appreciate the small but meaningful signs that reveal true affection and emotional openness. For men navigating today's complex social landscape, learning to recognize and value these unique greetings can offer profound insights into a woman's feelings. It encourages patience, attentiveness, and a deeper appreciation for the nuances of human interaction, helping you build relationships grounded in genuine connection rather than casual acquaintanceship. Moreover, in an age dominated by digital communication, where texts and social media messages often lack the warmth and spontaneity of face-to-face exchanges, such playful greetings are like rare treasures that bring back the joy of real human connection. They remind us that even simple words, delivered with charm and a personal touch, can create moments of intimacy and shared understanding. So next time you receive a greeting that feels different, one that stands out from the usual, it's worth paying close attention. That small, playful act may very well be her way of showing a deeper interest, a gentle nudge inviting you to engage with her on a more heartfelt level. Recognizing and embracing these signs can open the door to more meaningful interactions and help you better understand the emotional landscape of the people around you. If you've experienced a greeting like this before, I encourage you to reflect on how it made you feel and consider sharing your story. By exchanging experiences, we can all gain greater insight into these subtle yet powerful gestures and enrich our understanding of attraction and connection. After all, the wisdom of old reminds us that genuine relationships are built not on grand declarations, but on small, sincere moments, like a playful greeting that reveal the truth beneath the surface. If you've ever felt that spark from a playful, unique greeting, you know it's more than just words. It's a doorway to real connection. Don't let these subtle signs slip by unnoticed. Recognize the power of genuine, heartfelt interaction and step into deeper relationships today. Now, drop a comment right now and type this: I embrace authentic connection and see beyond the surface. Point 3. She makes eye contact and holds it. She makes eye contact and holds it. This is no casual glance or fleeting moment. It is a deliberate, potent act of connection that transcends mere words. When a woman truly likes you, her eyes do not just pass over yours. They lock in and hold, establishing an unspoken conversation that goes straight to the core of your being. The ancient Stoics taught us that the eyes are the window to the soul, and this is no empty phrase. When she holds your gaze, she is opening a door to her inner world, inviting you to step inside. This is the language of the deepest attraction, a silent dialogue that carries more weight than spoken declarations. Eye contact triggers the release of oxytocin, the so-called bonding hormone, the same chemical released during a tender touch. It creates a bond so strong that it makes words almost unnecessary, forging trust and intimacy in a glance. This invisible thread that forms between two people in that moment is real, tangible and profound. She is not merely seeing you, she is truly looking at you, absorbing your presence, your energy, your very essence. When her gaze lingers longer than ordinary, that is your unmistakable sign. Her feelings run deeper than casual interest. Look carefully at her eyes. Is her gaze soft and warm, conveying comfort and acceptance? Or is it intense, almost challenging, like a silent invitation demanding to be understood on a level beyond surface conversation? Both signals scream attraction, but each speaks a different truth. The warm gaze is her way of showing that she values you, cherishes your company, feels safe in your presence. The intense gaze, on the other hand, is a spark of curiosity, a desire to explore your inner depths, to connect emotionally and intellectually. Watch for the subtle, triangular gaze, where her eyes shift from one of your eyes to the other, and then drop down to your lips. This is no innocent move. It is a primal, subconscious sign of attraction that reveals her desire not just for conversation, but for something more intimate, more physical, and more profound. She is drawn to you wholly, in body, mind, and soul. The Stoics reminded us, we are not disturbed by events, but by the views we take of them. This truth applies perfectly here. Eye contact is not just about seeing, it's about how you interpret the message behind it. In the fast-paced, distracted world we live in today, these subtle cues often go unnoticed or misunderstood. But the man who learns to recognize and embrace these signs seizes a powerful advantage. He commands connection, trust, and attraction. When she looks at you with that steady, intense gaze, do not shy away. Step into your power. Embrace the moment with confidence and clarity. Understand that this is not just a look. It is an invitation to deepen your bond, to transcend superficial exchange, to truly connect. This is ancient wisdom brought to life in modern relationships. The power of presence, the strength of silent understanding, the mastery of connection beyond words. Harness this knowledge. Use it to become a man who does not just talk about attraction, but commands it. If you've ever felt that gaze, the way it pierces through distractions and connects your soul to hers, share your story in the comments below. Tell me how it moved you, how it shifted something inside, or simply say, okay, to show you're locked in, ready for more real, actionable insights. Like, share, and subscribe to join a brotherhood of men who refuse to settle for shallow connections. Remember, true power is not loud or brash. It is quiet, steady, and undeniable. Claim it now. Own your gaze, own your presence, and watch how your relationships transform from ordinary to extraordinary. The eyes never lie. Are you ready to see the truth? Point 4. She initiates physical contact. When a woman genuinely likes you, one unmistakable way she expresses this is by initiating physical contact, a subtle yet powerful gesture that transcends words and taps into our most primal form of communication. Touch is a language of its own, a bridge between souls, and when she reaches out, whether through a light brush of your arm during laughter or a playful nudge when teasing, she's deliberately closing the distance, signaling her comfort and interest. These moments might appear casual or accidental on the surface, but they carry profound significance. They release oxytocin, often called the bonding hormone, which naturally fosters feelings of trust and closeness. Imagine the simple warmth of a hug that lingers just a bit longer than usual, or a touch that comes not out of habit, but with intention. It's a silent message saying, "I feel safe with you, and I want to be near you." Context is key here. Does she touch you during moments of shared joy, when you're both caught up in a burst of laughter, or does she use touch to emphasize a point, drawing you into her world? These actions reveal that she's opening a door to intimacy and is selective about who she lets in, as touch is not given lightly, but reserved for those she trusts. The aftermath of her touch offers further clues. Does she linger in the moment, or shyly pull away? Does a hint of playfulness or bashfulness cross her face? These reactions are subtle yet telling, showing she's fully aware of the meaning behind her gesture and values the connection it creates. This behavior aligns beautifully with Stoic philosophy, which teaches us to be present and mindful, recognizing the profound insights hidden in small, everyday moments. Just as the Stoics emphasize trust and understanding in relationships, so too does this simple act of reaching out embody emotional availability and care, forming a foundation for deeper connection. In your daily interactions, pay attention to these small but significant signs. They are not mere coincidences, but invitations to build something meaningful. As Marcus Aurelius said, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury," reminding us to embrace authenticity and presence in relationships. So next time a woman initiates touch, recognize it as a powerful expression of interest and an opening to a richer, more genuine bond. I encourage you to reflect on your own experiences. Have you noticed these subtle gestures? Share your thoughts and stories in the comments below. Your perspective could inspire others navigating the nuanced dance of human connection. If you've ever felt that brief, intentional touch, a brush of her hand or a lingering hug, you've witnessed a powerful language of connection rooted in trust and presence. This small act speaks volumes about genuine interest and emotional closeness. So here's my challenge to you. Recognize these moments for what they truly are. Open doors to something deeper, grounded in authenticity and mindful connection. Comment below with this statement if you're ready to embrace presence and authenticity in your relationships. I welcome her touch with trust and openness. Point 5. She gets a little nervous or flustered. This reaction is a subtle yet powerful sign that a woman truly likes you, and it carries with it a deeper wisdom rooted in ancient Stoic understanding. The Stoics, those masters of self-mastery and emotional clarity, taught that vulnerability is not a weakness but a window into authenticity. When she stumbles over her words, fiddles nervously with her hair, or finds herself blushing in your presence, it's not a flaw or a sign of insecurity. It's her heart revealing itself, a quiet admission that you have captivated her in a way that stirs both excitement and a desire to impress. Marcus Aurelius wisely advised that the best way to handle adversity is by remaining calm and grounded, a lesson that applies here in reverse. While she may be flustered, it's precisely because you inspire a genuine emotional response in her, a rare and precious thing in our often hurried, distracted modern lives. This nervous energy, though subtle, is a clear signal that she values your opinion and presence far more than she openly says. It's not about her being awkward in general, but rather about how your unique presence awakens a part of her that yearns to connect on a deeper level. In a world where many interactions can feel superficial or transactional, this nervousness stands out as a beacon of true human connection and emotional honesty. It reminds us that when someone truly cares, it affects them in ways they cannot always control or disguise. So, when you notice these little signs of flustered attention, recognize them for what they are: evidence of real feelings, a meaningful desire to build something sincere with you. The Stoics emphasized mastering oneself, yet they also celebrated the beauty of sincere emotion as a testament to our shared humanity. Don't overlook these moments. They are secret signals that she truly likes you, and they invite you to respond with confidence and authenticity. In those instances, you are being seen for who you really are, and that is an invitation to step forward, to lead with calm assurance without suppressing what is genuine. Have you experienced this sign in your own life? How did it make you feel when you realized she was nervously drawn to you? Share your thoughts and stories, because these subtle dynamics of attraction deserve recognition and understanding. Like and subscribe for more insights that help you navigate the intricate dance of connection. Remember, control your actions with wisdom, but never silence the truth of your feelings. Take the lead and embrace the power of authentic connection. Point 6. She remembers small details about you. When a woman genuinely likes you, her interest reveals itself not only in grand gestures, but in the quiet attentiveness she pays to the seemingly insignificant things that define you. It's the way she recalls your favorite meal, not just the obvious dinners, but the exact dish you mentioned liking months ago during an offhand conversation, or the way she remembers the name of your pet, something you may have casually mentioned once and never expected her to remember. These small details are like threads in a tapestry, showing she's weaving her attention and care into your life. This is more than mere politeness or surface-level interest. It's a profound sign of engagement and emotional investment. As Marcus Aurelius wisely said, the soul becomes dyed with the colour of its thoughts. When she carries these details with her, it means her thoughts are consistently focused on you, colouring her emotions and actions. Remembering such things takes a deliberate effort, a conscious choice to value what you say and who you are, which reveals a depth of care that goes beyond fleeting attraction. In real life, we often overlook how important it is to be truly heard and seen. When someone remembers the small facets of your story, it creates a powerful sense of validation and belonging. This is especially vital for men between 35 and 70, a time in life when authentic connection grows more valuable than superficial interaction. The little things she recalls demonstrate that she's listening actively and building a mental archive of your personality, likes, dislikes, and experiences. All the ingredients needed for a meaningful relationship. It's an invitation to open up further, to share more of yourself, knowing she is attentive and responsive. From a practical standpoint, this kind of mindfulness strengthens trust and emotional intimacy, two pillars that make any relationship resilient and fulfilling. Imagine how it feels when someone surprises you by remembering your favorite childhood story or an obscure hobby you mentioned once. It's a direct signal that you matter to them deeply. The Stoics remind us that relationships, like anything of value, require deliberate effort and consistency. This is no different in love. The woman who remembers your details is investing time and energy, reflecting her true feelings. It's a reminder to value and reciprocate that attentiveness, because it's often the small, consistent acts of remembering and caring that build the strongest foundations over time. If you reflect on your own experiences, you'll likely find that the most memorable moments of connection weren't grand declarations, but the subtle, thoughtful gestures. Someone noticing how you take your coffee or recalling your favourite song after a long time apart. These moments forge bonds that last. So when a woman recalls the little things about you, recognize it as a genuine expression of affection and interest, a sign she's making you a significant part of her inner world. Take it as a cue to engage more deeply, to appreciate the care shown in those details. And if you have stories where small gestures of memory or attention made a big impact on your relationships, share them in the comments. Your experiences could illuminate for others how love and connection often speak in quiet, thoughtful ways, beyond words and grand actions. After all, as the philosopher Seneca noted, true happiness is to enjoy the present, without anxious dependence upon the future, and noticing the small details is a way to cherish the present moments with someone who truly cares. And if you find today's content very interesting, please give me a word of encouragement by commenting "very interesting" in the comments section. That is a huge motivation for us. Thank you. Point 7. She finds reasons to spend time with you. When a woman truly likes you, one of the most telling and genuine signs lies in how she finds reasons to spend time with you, skillfully weaving herself into your daily life with a quiet determination that speaks volumes without needing to be spoken aloud. Unlike grand declarations or overt gestures, her approach is subtle yet deliberate. She creates moments and circumstances to be near you, whether by joining events she knows you'll attend or orchestrating casual run-ins that seem spontaneous but are actually thoughtfully arranged. This behaviour is rooted in an old, almost stoic wisdom about human connection, where actions reveal intentions far more honestly than words ever could. It's important to understand that this isn't about being pushy, needy, or overbearing. Instead, it's a respectful and patient way of showing interest by prioritising shared experiences and investing time to build meaningful memories together. In today's modern world, where distractions are constant and people's schedules feel more crowded than ever, the effort to carve out time to be with someone speaks volumes. Time is, after all, our most precious commodity, something that can never be reclaimed once lost. When she chooses to spend her time around you, it's an unspoken testament to how much she values your presence and wants to nurture a connection that goes beyond superficial interaction. It reflects an understanding that true intimacy isn't forged overnight or through mere words, but through consistent, intentional moments shared in each other's company. Think of it like the ancient wisdom passed down through generations, where patience, presence, and subtlety form the foundation of deep relationships. These moments of shared time, whether it's attending a small gathering you mentioned, grabbing coffee at your favourite spot, or simply bumping into you on purpose, aren't random coincidences. They are carefully chosen opportunities to create familiarity, comfort, and trust. This deliberate closeness is her way of showing that she wants to be part of your life's tapestry, weaving memories that will one day be the stories you both look back on fondly. In a culture that often celebrates flashy gestures and instant gratification, her steady, patient approach reminds us of the enduring power of genuine connection. It encourages you to slow down, observe, and appreciate the depth behind these quiet actions. For you, this sign should be taken seriously and with appreciation. When a woman takes the time to be with you, it's an invitation to reciprocate by fully engaging in those shared moments. Don't let these opportunities pass by unnoticed. Instead, lean into them, respond with presence and interest, and create your own ways to spend time together. It might be as simple as suggesting a walk, sharing a meal, or revisiting a place that holds meaning for both of you. By doing so, you're not only honouring the effort she's making, but also actively building the foundation for something lasting and meaningful. Ultimately, recognising that a woman who likes you will seek time together is a modern lesson wrapped in timeless wisdom. It teaches patience, attentiveness, and the value of presence in an age where distraction is the norm. So, when you see her going out of her way to be near you, understand that this is more than just a casual interest. It's a quiet but profound expression of affection and desire for connection. Embrace it, cherish it, and let it guide you toward building something truly meaningful amid the noise of everyday life. Point 8. She mirrors your body language. This is no accident or mere coincidence. It is one of the most powerful, primal signals a woman can send when she genuinely likes you. Mirroring is a subconscious behaviour rooted deep in human nature, a silent code of connection that transcends words and logic. When she mirrors your gestures, matches your posture, or even adapts to the pace of your speech, she is saying, without uttering a sound, "I am in sync with you." It's a deep, instinctive way of showing empathy, closeness, and emotional resonance. This is not just flirtation. This is a profound signal of alignment. As the legendary philosopher Aristotle stated, knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. When she mirrors you, it's as if she is recognizing your essence, reflecting it back with reverence and attention. In the chaos of modern life, where distractions pull us away from genuine connection and where shallow interactions flood our days, this silent mimicry becomes a beacon, a rare, clear sign that she values your presence and energy. Recognize this mirroring for what it truly is, an invitation, a quiet but powerful declaration of her interest and emotional investment. She doesn't just like you, she is attuned to you, absorbing your movements and emotions as if syncing her own internal rhythm to yours. This instinctive behavior creates a magnetic bond, reinforcing closeness on a level that words can never fully capture. It's like the ancient wisdom of the Stoics whispering across time, reminding you that connection is felt, not forced. Marcus Aurelius said, "The soul becomes dyed with the colour of its thoughts." When she mirrors your body language, she is colouring her soul with yours. She is emotionally engaged, deeply involved. In today's world, this mirroring is a treasure, a subtle yet undeniable signal that she is emotionally present and invested in the moment with you. It is your responsibility as a man to recognise it, own it, and use it as the foundation for building something real. Respond not just with words, but with your own confident, deliberate body language. Stand tall, breathe steady, hold your gaze with unwavering strength, because when she mirrors you, she's reflecting your power, your authenticity, your command over your own space. You are not just a passive observer of this dance, you are the lead, the one who sets the tone and tempo. Understand this. Mirroring is her way of saying, I want to be close, I want to share your world. Don't let it pass unnoticed. To ignore it is to turn away from one of the clearest signs she's giving you. Instead, acknowledge it, lean into it, and elevate it. This is your opportunity to rise and dominate the moment, to take control of the emotional landscape between you. Like the great Sun Tzu wrote in The Art of War, if you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles. Here, knowing her signs, the silent mirror of her body, gives you the advantage. It gives you the power to navigate this interaction with skill and precision. Men, this is more than a dating tip. It's a commandment for mastery. If she mirrors you, the power is yours to lead, to captivate, and to win her trust and desire. Be relentless in your awareness, bold in your presence, and uncompromising in your confidence. Your body language is your armor and your weapon. Use it wisely. Own your space. Own the moment. Own her attention. This is how you turn fleeting attraction into lasting connection. Point 9. She asks personal questions. When a woman truly likes you, her curiosity dives much deeper than mere surface-level conversation or casual small talk. She wants to understand the man behind the words, the core of who you are, by exploring your dreams, your family background, your values, and the experiences that have shaped your life. This type of inquiry is not random or superficial. It is a deliberate and meaningful effort to connect with your authentic self. In ancient Stoic wisdom, figures like Marcus Aurelius and Seneca emphasize the importance of knowing oneself and others to cultivate wisdom and strong relationships. Marcus Aurelius, for example, urged, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." This kind of self-examination, mirrored by a woman's genuine interest, creates a powerful foundation for emotional intimacy and trust. When she asks questions about your deepest aspirations or the people who have influenced you, she signals a desire to move beyond fleeting attraction and develop a profound bond. In everyday life, such conversations are rare and precious. They invite vulnerability, honesty, and connection, which many relationships often lack. The wisdom here is simple but profound. True affection arises when curiosity is sincere and focused on understanding rather than judgment or idle curiosity. If you notice a woman probing with thoughtful questions about your family history or what you value most in life, take it as a clear sign she is emotionally invested in you. This moment is an opportunity, not just to share your story, but to reveal the parts of yourself that you hold sacred, trusting that she values you for more than just appearances. In turn, this openness tends to encourage a reciprocal vulnerability that strengthens bonds and creates mutual respect. It is in this space, where curiosity meets honesty, that relationships grow from mere acquaintanceship into lasting partnerships. Consider the famous quote by Antoine de Saint-Exupéry: "Love does not consist in gazing at each other, but in looking outward together in the same direction." When she asks about your personal world, she's inviting you to embark on a journey together, a journey that demands authenticity, courage, and shared understanding. Reflect on your own encounters. Have you ever experienced a moment when someone's genuine questions made you feel seen and appreciated on a deeper level? These moments stand out because they break the typical pattern of shallow exchange and instead foster a connection rooted in respect and care. I encourage you to share your personal experiences and thoughts in the comments below. Your stories might resonate with others and help them recognize these meaningful signs when they appear. Remember, the art of meaningful connection isn't about grand gestures, but about the subtle signals of sincere interest and willingness to share. Embrace these moments, respond with openness, and watch how your relationships deepen into something truly lasting. This is not just about being liked, it's about being known, and that, above all, is the heart of genuine affection. Point 10. She supports and encourages you. When a woman genuinely likes you, her support becomes one of the most meaningful signs of her affection, quietly but profoundly shaping the way she relates to you. This isn't just about simple encouragement here and there, it's about becoming one of your biggest champions, someone who not only cheers on your goals, but also stands beside you steadfastly through life's inevitable trials. She celebrates your successes with genuine joy, not envy or indifference, and offers a shoulder of encouragement when setbacks and doubts cloud your path. This kind of emotional investment reveals that her care for you goes far deeper than casual friendship. It's a reflection of a bond rooted in sincere concern for your happiness and personal growth. In the hectic rhythm of modern life, where stress and distractions are constant companions, having a woman who supports and believes in you can feel like a rare and invaluable treasure. She doesn't just offer empty platitudes. Instead, her encouragement is a steady force that lifts you up when you falter and reminds you of your strength and potential. It might be a thoughtful word sent at just the right moment, a knowing glance that reassures you, or simply her presence during difficult times that speaks louder than words ever could. This kind of support is exactly what Old Stoic wisdom would praise as a mark of a true partner, the person who strengthens your resolve rather than simply sharing in the easy moments. Stoics understood the importance of inner strength and resilience, and a woman who supports you embodies this by encouraging you to grow through challenges rather than avoiding them. Her faith in you is not blind, but grounded in understanding your true character and potential. She acts as a mirror reflecting your own best qualities, reminding you of who you really are when life's noise threatens to drown out your confidence. In today's world, where so many feel disconnected and overwhelmed, such a presence is not just comforting, but essential for sustained well-being. It signals that she values your journey as much as her own, and is ready to invest time and emotional energy into building something lasting and meaningful together. Moreover, this kind of encouragement transcends mere words. It becomes a shared rhythm, a dance of mutual respect and growth. When she supports your ambitions and dreams, she's inviting you to build a future where you both can thrive, suggesting a partnership based on mutual empowerment. This is a stark contrast to relationships where one party feels overshadowed or unsupported, reminding you that true affection is about lifting each other up. So if you find a woman who consistently shows up as your cheerleader, especially when the going gets tough, It's a clear signal that her feelings run deep. She sees not just the man you are today, but the man you are becoming, and she wants to be part of that evolution. In your daily life, take notice of these moments of encouragement. They might seem small but carry immense weight. Whether it's a sincere compliment on a job well done, a patient ear when you need to vent, or a gentle nudge to pursue a goal you're hesitating on, these are all signs that she is invested in your happiness and success. Learn to appreciate and reciprocate this kind of support, because it lays the groundwork for a strong, enduring relationship. Remember, genuine encouragement is a two-way street, and by fostering this spirit of mutual growth, you not only deepen your bond, but also create a partnership that can weather any storm. Recognize that this is not just about romantic interest, but about the kind of respect and care that sustains any meaningful human connection, especially between two people who truly like and value each other. Hey there, thank you for watching until the end. Now that you know the 5 ways a woman greets you when she's really into you, you're equipped with some powerful insights that can help you navigate relationships with more confidence and understanding. From the warm smile to the playful greetings, lingering eye contact, subtle touches, and those little moments where she might get nervous. These are all clear signs that someone is showing genuine interest in you. But understanding these signs is only part of the equation. The real magic comes when you take these insights and use them to build deeper, more meaningful connections. It's not just about noticing the cues, it's about responding in a way that shows your own confidence, respect, and understanding of the moment. When you approach relationships with the wisdom of the Stoics, calm, clarity, and patience, you're already on the right track. Here's a piece of advice. Don't overthink it. Life is too short to second-guess every little interaction. If you notice one of these signs, take a deep breath, smile, and appreciate the moment for what it is. Let things unfold naturally. Trust yourself. And remember that relationships take time to grow and develop. Your awareness of these subtle cues will give you a deeper understanding of the person you're interested in. And that's what makes building a meaningful connection possible. I'd love to hear from you. Have you ever noticed any of these signs when you're around someone you're interested in? Or maybe you've experienced one of these greetings yourself. Drop a comment below and share your story with me. I'm always excited to hear your thoughts and experiences. This community is all about supporting each other and learning from real-life stories. And if you found this video helpful, please do me a favor. Give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Relationships are tricky sometimes, but understanding these little signs can make a huge difference in how we approach them. Lastly, if you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button and join our Old Stoic community. We're all about navigating life with wisdom, love, and confidence together. We'll dive into the depths of Stoic philosophy and apply it to real-life relationships, building connections that last. Thank you so much for being here today. Remember, the best connections start with understanding. Keep practicing patience, trust the process, and allow relationships to unfold naturally. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, stay confident, stay grounded, and keep living with clarity.